The South Central farmers have been coming to weekly markets like this one in Crenshaw for 7 years to sell their organic fruits and vegetables. The only problem is, they haven't been able to grow their food in South Central.
Well, we started farming in Bakersfield. At first, right after the eviction of the farm, we started doing it in Fresno, but it was a 4-hour drive.
In 2003, developer Ralph Horowitz won his land back from the city, which acquired it through eminent domain in the mid-'80s. The South Central farmers, who had been using the land as a community garden, were evicted 3 years later.
Basically, it's a sacred site, is what we call it, because a lot of things happen on that land.
Horowitz's deal with the city called for about 2.5 acres of the 14-acre lot to be converted into new park space, which never happened. Councilwoman Jan Perry told a city budget committee today that the site's industrial location makes it unsafe for a park. Now, Horowitz wants to sell the land to clothing manufacturer Pima Development. Pima wants to build factories on the site, which Perry said would create 900 new jobs. She asked the committee to release Horowitz from his pledge in exchange for $3.6 million to renovate existing parks. The farmers remain skeptical.
Jobs has always been, it's always a fantasy number. It's, nobody spoke about living wage jobs. All of these jobs are exploitive.
By a 4-0 margin, the committee approved Perry's proposal, and it will now be heard by the full city council before a final vote is taken. Until then, the land sits empty, as it has for the past 7 years. This is Omar Shamut, Intersections, South LA.